the little fish who didn't go with the flow. In the heart of a winding river, where the water tumbled over smooth, colorful stones, lived a little fish named Finn. He wasn't the biggest or the fastest, but his eyes were the brightest, always watching, always wondering. Finn swam with a school of other little fish. They flickered and flashed like a single silver ribbon. His best friend was Willow, who loved to play follow the leader more than anything. One morning, a buzz of excitement went through the school. "The great rush is coming," chirped the older fish. "The current will carry us to the tastiest algae downstream." All the fish began to wiggle with glee. But Finn felt a strange quiver in the water. The current felt angry. It pulled too hard, and the sound it made wasn't a happy gurgle, but a low, deep rumble. "I don't think we should go," Finn whispered to Willow. "The current feels wrong today. It's too strong." Willow just laughed, flipping her tail. "Don't be silly, Finn. Everyone is going. It's the great rush. It's always fun. You're just scared." The other fish heard him. "Finn is afraid of the water," one giggled. "He's a scaredy Finn," another teased. Finn's scales felt hot with embarrassment, but the feeling of danger in his gut was stronger. "I'm not going," Finn said, his small voice steady. He swam against the growing pull of the water and tucked himself behind a big, mossy rock. It was hard work, but he felt safer there. "Suit yourself," Willow called back. Then, with a mighty whoosh, the great rush began. The school of fish, including Willow, were swept up in the powerful current and disappeared downstream in a silver flash. From his hiding spot, Finn watched them go. The river roared past him. He felt lonely, but he also felt sure he had done the right thing. He waited, listening to the angry water. Suddenly, above the roar, he heard a faint cry. "Help! I'm stuck!" It was Willow's voice, thin and frightened. Without a second thought, Finn pushed off from his safe rock. He swam with all his might, using the slower water near the riverbed to move forward. He found her just around the bend. The great rush had slammed her into a tangle of old, gnarled roots that reached into the water like skeletal fingers. The rest of the school was long gone. The main current was too strong to fight head-on. Finn looked closely. He saw how the water swirled around the roots, creating a small, calm pocket just behind them. "Willow, don't pull!" Finn shouted over the noise. "Let the water push you. Wiggle your tail down, not sideways. Aim for the quiet spot behind the root." Willow trusted her friend. She stopped fighting and did exactly as Finn said. With a little wiggle and a pop, she slipped free from the trap and into the calm water beside him. From their safe spot, they watched the great rush. It wasn't heading for tasty algae. It was pouring over a sharp, rocky waterfall. "You were right, Finn," Willow said, her voice trembling. "You saved me." Together, they slowly and carefully made their way back upstream, staying close to the rocks and out of the main current. Much later, the rest of the school limped back. Their fins were torn, and their scales were scraped. They had been tumbled over the waterfall and had learned a hard lesson. They looked at Finn with new respect. From that day on, when the water felt wrong or a current seemed too strong, the fish didn't just follow the crowd. They stopped, they listened, and they always asked, "What does Finn think?" Because they knew that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is not go with the flow.
Like and subscribe Trend Life Animation channel for another story.